The next thing I'm going to show you is how you can change the font for the entire web page. If you click on Sitemap and click on Manage Pages, you will come to a drop-down menu on the left-hand side. If you click Colors and Fonts, you will see that the base theme of our website is glitter. If you'd like to change that now, you could change that. So if I wanted to change it to the treehouse one, which I also like, I can change it here and my whole web page will be changed. If I click on Page Background Color, to the right it says choose a color. So use the theme default value. So that means use this blue, or I could custom it to a bright blue, and that's how it would change. I'm going to click to the theme because I like that. Page background image, you can do the same thing and you can custom it to something that you want. So say that you wanted a wolf or something that describes your classroom, like I have monkeys. If I wanted to add monkeys, I could do that and it would change the way that my Google site looked. Page wrapper background, I'm not exactly sure what that one does, so if you wanted to play with that one, feel free. This is where I like to go, page font. So right now I'm using the theme default value, which is this generic font. It's not really my thing, so I'm going to click on custom, and there are a lot more options than the 6 on the first page. So some of these might interest you. That one's kind of fun. Or that one. So I'm going to leave this one. And then it also says page link color. So if there's a color, what would I like it? I'm going to put green just for fun. Oh, that would change the sidebar right over here. So I don't really like that. I'm going to change that to blue. And then page visited link, so that means that if you would visit the link, what color is it going to turn? So this one I'm going to change to red. So again, I need to make sure that I press save. So it saves all my changes. Another thing that you can change now is browse more themes. So if you want to go to a different site layout, you could do that now. So for example, this one is Simple and Easy Teacher Site, which already has a different layout. So this one has a picture and then a box that these ones can take you to. If you would like to preview it, you can click preview. If you would like to select it, you can select it as well. On the bottom you can select. So we'll select it just to see what happens to what we have. Below is the preview of your site. You must save the changes first. So we're going to save it. And then we'll go back and see how it looks now. So here is the changes of our color. It doesn't look like it changed our layout, so we'll try that one more time. And sometimes that happens where if you don't save it correctly, it does some silly things. So we're going to go to Browse More Themes. And we're going to press Select. I'm thinking it can't do it to our page because we already did these 3 columns right here. So that would be something to note, that you can't make a lot of changes if you want to change it later on. So I'm just going to press cancel because I don't want to do that. I'll leave my 3-column craziness there for a while. If you go back to Sitemaps and then Manage Pages, the other thing that you can do is you can go to Sharing and Permissions. So this is who you can share it with, who has access to this. This might be a website that you want to email your web page to. So that would be what you can do right here. This is the link to share. or who has access. Anyone in the community school district, the Winneconne Community School District, can have access, and then you are going to be the owner. If you'd like to add people to it, so if you're doing this for a class and you wanted kids to come on and change things or edit your page, you can do that as well. From here, another really cool feature is it says recent site activity. These are all the changes that I have done recently. So if you want to go back to something and say that you didn't like this, you can go back and see exactly what you did and you can undo it. I know I'm going through this kind of fast, but you can always watch the YouTube video more than once. Another feature would be general. And in general, it would be your site category. So how are people going to know this? Okay, instead of WES, maybe I want to put Winneconne Elementary School. So this is just some more of that background information. Who has access to the settings? Do you want to change the site display language? If this was a Spanish class, I could change everything into Spanish, which would be pretty cool. So I'm going to do that and see how it looks. So I saved it, and I'm going to go back to my web page. Oh, it didn't work. So that would be something we would have to play with. Oh, there we go. This part changed, and it might not be able to translate the rest of mine. So if we went back to general, site display language. So we're going to go back to English, so it changes back. There is a Google Translate option as well, and I could always help you add that device, or that gadget, I'm sorry. That is the main idea of Google Sites. If you have any other questions, please feel free to play around with it and try out new things. It can be frustrating at times, and that's okay. Just take your time, and if you have to, take a little break from it and come on back. Good luck in making your Google site. Let me know if you need any help. Thank you.